customtacticals.com here, and today the knife I am going to be looking at and reviewing is the Boker Exskelibur. It's not spelt like the mythic sword of yore, but rather like the knife maker's name, Mike Skellern. It's marked on the blade here, so it's Exskelibur. Like Exskelibur. Mike Skellern is a South African knife maker who makes a custom version of this knife. This is a production version produced by Boker Plus. It's made in China, and this is the slightly higher end version of the knife that uses the VG10 steel. It also comes in a 440C version. Nice sort of leaf-shaped hollow ground handle, satin finished. Pretty nice. It is an attractive knife, and it's got some nice smooth flowing lines. It doesn't look like everything else out there, a little bit different. This higher end version has the bronze titanium liner with the locking liner on that side, along with the soft accent red liner there. With the G10 handles, you can see there. Pivots, nice little pivot there. Needs a spanner wrench to adjust, as well as the inside. It's got blued titanium pocket clip. Very sharp out of the box. These are nice knives. Just to get you the specs on the knife, just so you know, the opening, there's no thumb studs, as you may see. You have to push on the top here and open it like that. It's a little bit awkward at first. I know a lot of people like this knife. Do like this knife, really like the opening system. But let me just give you some of the specs on the knife first. It's got a 3 5/8 of an inch long blade, so slightly over 3.5 inches there. Good size, large Sebenza. I like to compare my knives to large Sebenza or small Sebenza, since they're such a ubiquitous sort of knife that's always been around, that sort of everybody knows the sizes of, and it hasn't really changed that much in size for all the years it's been around. Overall 8 inches, 3.3 ounces, very light actually for such a large knife with a G10 handle. That's because there's only one liner side there, and everything else is G10, making it quite light, and it's titanium rather than stainless steel, so a little bit less weighty there even. These are about $100, I think, on the market, on street price. Of course, like I said, made in China, but you know, very, very good, solid construction, like most of the Boker Plus stuff nowadays. So talk a little bit more about this opening system. It's sort of, I would say, the standout feature of this knife. Everything else is, you see it elsewhere. It's an interesting system because it doesn't use thumb studs, and it has that protrusion out at the end there, and it has this jimping that goes all the way along the back here, so that you can catch it on anything and just open it, right? So you can push it up against your pants like this, and it'll just catch. You don't have to go at it with your thumb, which can be a little bit awkward depending on how you hold it. But I mean, it does open pretty fast if you want it to, right? But at the same time, like like I said, you can open on here or against the table. So even if you, for some reason, can't get your thumb out, you can push it like this. It's open, and then flick. So you can push it up against your pants if you can't get your thumb out. If there's certain situations where you can't get at it, just push up against something and open it. So sort of some neat designing things there. But at the same time, my feeling on this would have been, there's some space here. I might not have cleared that, or you could put it further down here, and you probably could have had the thumb stud as well as this opener, making it easy for people that want a thumb stud as well. So even a little thumb disc or something like that, in addition, so you don't, I mean, it might mess with the lines of the knife a little bit, but at this, you know, I like the opener, but I like the option of a thumb stud or a thumb disc as well too, because it's something I'm more used to. Not that that isn't that easy, but you know, just a small gripe. Why not, right? But you know, nice flowing straight lines. No thumb stud or thumb disc to interrupt that. You know, there's something to be said for that sort of aesthetic as well. So, hope you guys enjoyed the review. Boker Exskelibur.